This is Paul. Yeah. I had a little time and I downloaded some additional documents. This is an email. August 15th or August 18th, 2015. This was sent before the arrest that took place on December 31st, where my wife never appeared in court. No. I went to jail for 27 days. Yeah. Now, I sent this to myself. Yeah. P underscore Budnick. P, P Budnick 7 and P Budnick 6. Now, 133 days and the military denied me due process, and so did Clallam County. Now, quite often at that time, I was doing National Labor, what was the Division of Judges? Yeah, I was doing some personal research. List of positions filled by presidential appointment with Senate confirmation, Labor Relations Board. Yeah. Oh, the President of the United States, General Counsel. It's been really quite a learning experience. Poop. Hospital Insurance Trust Fund. Medicare. Medicare program, second largest social insurance program in the United States with 53.8 million beneficiaries. Yep. Total expenditure of 613 billion in 2014. CMS.gov. Advice and consent. Now, social insurance, Social Security Disability Insurance, Corporation for National Community Service, AmeriCorps, Senior Corps, Free Dictionary. Oh, due process of law. Now, I was denied due process, and that angers me. I want every employee of the above organizations. I want, criminals, money, and investigators. No. Oops. Uh-oh. Beep. Arrest those that denied myself due process. Now, this idea of due process when issuing garnishments, yeah. You should be able to confront the individual that accuses you of a crime that makes it a legal separation. Yeah. Uh, Now, fundamental constitutional guarantee that all legal proceedings will be fair and that one will be given notice of the proceedings and opportunity to be heard before the government acts, ACTS, to take away one's life, liberty, and property. Also, a constitutional guarantee that a law shall not be unreasonable, arbitrary, or capricious. I was not served before multiple hearings. Now, give me my family. Now, this was on it was on August 18th. Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. Now, capricious. Pooch! Right now. August 18th of 2015. It's 2020. 4.5 years ago, yeah, I sent an email to myself. Yeah. Uh-huh. Um, this idea of me talking to child support services for legal separation and arrest that took place on Guam. My wife didn't appear in court on Guam. She was escaping, yes, with her life. The problem is when you enter into diversion and you agree to do the parenting classes, the expungement, right, of the actual court hearings, yeah, it makes it so that you don't have a criminal record. Now, my problem is the expungement didn't happen until my 42nd birthday, 12 months later. But you'd already guaranteed her 12 months worth of child support payments, yeah, $18,000, without me ever getting any notice of any wage garnishments as a condition of being involved in diversion. Well, you had already given her $18,000. The intention of diversion was that there was an argument, some evaluations, yes, recommendations to the actual Superior Court of some educational classes. Yeah. And then I find out, yes, I mean, really found out 8 years later, yes, that as soon as she arrived in the state of Washington, she was guaranteed $1,500 a month for an arrest, yeah, where she never appeared in court, where I did 7 hours of parenting classes, and I was going to be obligated to pay $18,000 a year, Well, not just from the time that Benjamin was born, even though he was 10 months when she took him. Yes, that would be 18 years. It's $18,000 plus 12% annual interest on any amount. Yeah, that is backdated to the time of legal separation from the time of the court order, 15 days after the issuance of the court order. $18,000 a year for an arrest, where my wife never appeared in court, where I agreed to not have a jury trial, a speedy trial, or confrontation. Right now, for whomever the idiot right now is that thinks, oh my gosh, we just can't talk to those that are victims of domestic violence. 18,000 times Benjamin's age, 18 years equals $324,000 right now at an annual interest rate of 12%. Millions of dollars in taxation to the state. Yeah, she doesn't get that interest, or does she? And then a guaranteed income of $324,000. Yeah. Now, I want the state to understand something. Before you issue a writ of garnishment for any legal separation because of the accusation of domestic violence or child abuse, you have a legal obligation to speak to the respondent about the accusations. Now, you don't have jurisdiction, right, to issue a writ of garnishment unless there's a judge that thinks that it should be issued. Now, just because the police issue a traffic citation doesn't mean that the accused is at the actual location. When the police fabricate evidence right now!